All right, this is Keith Weaver with the Top Executive Strategy Podcast, where CEOs and COOs and business owners share strategies for success. This is 6 questions in 9 minutes because the best strategies are concise business advice. So let's get to it. So in a few sentences, just tell us who you are and what you do.
Hey, Dennis. My name is Dida Clifton. I'm the CEO and founder of the Office Squad, and we are back office support and operations for small business owners, people that need to delegate stuff off their plate.
Awesome. And that's exactly what they need to do a lot of times. So,
Yep.
So question 2, what's the best thing about being a business leader?
Well, I think the best thing about being a business leader is the people that you get to help. I used to do a lot of pro bono or free work, and I thought that I was helping, but it wasn't hitting a very big profit margin by helping. So I had a very kind B2B CFO that kind of grabbed me and said, "You need to stop helping and start making a profit, and then you can help. So you have more time to help." But I have a staff of 12, and that's the biggest thing for me is seeing them succeed and seeing them grow, because then that makes me a good leader.
That's great. Great to hear. All right, question 3. I hear from other leaders that people strategy can be more challenging than their business strategy. What are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. I'm a service-based business, so I don't sell tennis shoes or food. I sell time. I sell people's time. So I have, like I said, 12 people here, 4 full-time bookkeepers. And if they are not happy and working and wanting to do what they want to do, then the business doesn't succeed. It doesn't matter how much yelling and stomping and leading I do. If they don't come in here happy and ready to do what they want to do, then the office squad is not here. So I think I picked up some of that in the military. In the military, you don't have to be happy because, you're there and you kind of got to do it anyway. But I was in a unique place where it was a bunch of pilots, and as long as they got an airplane, they were happy. So if you're good at what you do, you want your staff to be good at what they do, you need to be happy. Make sense? Kind of.
Question 4, what strategy would you like to share with other leaders?
I think I just did. You got to kind of make sure that the people that work for you are first. Right now, during this pandemic, and here in Nevada, we've been told we have to wear a mask all the time. I am not a big fan. I stomped my feet and fussed as much as I could, but it really doesn't matter because I have 12 people here, 3 of which are very particular about it. And so I get out of the car every morning and I put my mask on and I lead by example, and I'll stomp my feet when I get home. But you need to do the right thing, or you'll probably end up in court for not doing the right thing.
That's a possibility. Who knows? Yeah. So question number 5, what other business leaders like yourself would you like to acknowledge as a leader, but also maybe should be on the podcast?
I met a gal recently that runs a virtual, actually they're not all virtual, they have some chapters that are local, but it's called The Dames, DAMES, all women-based, all women-owned businesses. And she leads by connecting and making sure that people know each other in the group and are connecting and growing their businesses that way. And I just thought that was great. She's not after it, for membership or to grow, and she will because of the attitude. But she's leading all these women nationwide to grow their businesses. And I think that would be a good place to start.
That's awesome.
All right, her name is Megan Conter. Does that help?
Okay. So question, that is helpful. Thank you. So question number 6, Just as kind of a fun, just a closing question, but tell me about your favorite past boss.
Um, dang. I'm one of those people that really doesn't like to be bossed around, so I don't know that I have a favorite. When I was in the military, like I said, was in a small squadron of F-15 pilots, and the commander there, we had several in my tenure, but one in particular was about, the squad working together, and he was a great leader. And it wasn't all about him, and if somebody messed up, there was no blaming. It was always the buck stops here. So that would be the boss that I liked.
Awesome. Well, it's been great having you on today and hearing some of the strategy and information that you have. So tell people, how can they find you, and like your website and other things?
Sure. The Office Squad is on the web. We're, of course, www.theofficesquad.com, kind of like the Geek Squad, but the Office Squad. We have a website presence, Instagram, Facebook, all those things. Just look for the Office Squad. You can also look for Dida, Dida Clifton. I have my own. I recently published a book, and you can get it for free with the ebook on our website. So you can check that out. It's the top 10 QuickBooks snafus written in fighter pilot lingo. So it's kind of fun. And
That's cool.
it's all about operations for me. So if you need some help with that, give us a holler.
Awesome. Well, again, we appreciate you being on. And this is Keith Weaver with the Top Executive Strategy Podcast. And for more insights and ideas, you can follow us on LinkedIn. Thanks and best success.